Now it's the right time to have a cafe con leche because I'm talking too much. I have to laugh. It was nieselig all the last 2 weeks. We say in German, nieselig is if it's raining with little drops, raindrops. And you can see it is changing right now. I'm so happy. 2 weeks of rain and it's very, very cold and freezing. So if you're new here, I'm Suska, 54 years old, and I moved last year from Germany to Mallorca, to Spain. And the reason why, exactly, I was not very happy with my life anymore. And we decided to change the way of life. So we moved to Mallorca, and there are plenty of things why the life here on this island is so wonderful. And for at least 1 year we would love to live on this island, and then we will see what's going on if we are staying here on the island or we go back to Germany or somewhere else. I don't know, but right now the situation is like that I'm enjoying very much the sun, the island, the people, the food, and the schools are very, very good here on the island. And besides of that, I'm a product designer. But the last 10 years I spent with my family, growing up my children, and spending really and enjoying the time with my children and or with my family. But now it's time for me also to start again my business, my own business. And last year I started poco a poco, like the Spanish people say, a ceramic class in my little village here and an art class. They offer a lot of creative workshops. That's amazing. All around the island they have plenty of workshops and the fincas, and yes, it's wonderful. You're meeting other people, getting connected, and it's lovely. So this was last year, and this year I want to start again doing really product design, and I'm very excited, and hopefully you love to join my life. I'm 54 years old, so I'm in the perimenopause. And yes, of course, that's not so easy, and that's the reason why I'm changing a lot of things. Like if I'm not satisfied with something, then I try to change it, because especially in this age, there are plenty of things you like and you don't like, and if you don't like them, then just change it. And for me, it's very important not to compare myself with other women, with other people. That's the first point, to feel better. And especially if you're on social media, like I'm on Instagram, I have an Instagram account, Suska Living, and my new channel here on YouTube, then yes, you are comparing, and that doesn't feel good. And if you are scrolling and you are using this kind of accounts and social media, it makes you not happy if you compare yourself with other people. So the first thing, don't compare and take it easy. No pressure. For this year, no pressure. Do just what you want to do, what feels good for you. And that's the point that in January, the new year began for me like dieting. Also, no dieting at all. I quit dieting since last year and I feel amazing. No dieting, no pressure. And this I'm continuing. So this January, it's the first January that I was without any pressure. The first January, I was having a very wonderful brunch. The years before, I was always like, okay, oh no, I want to eat clean. I want to be healthy, something like that. The pressure. And after 14 days, you know this, or a lot of people of you may have the same feeling that after 14 days kind of diet you felt lost and you grabbed to the next chocolate and you felt, or I felt like I'm a loser again. So I quit that and I started with a nice brunch without any pressure. Everything is so easy. So for January, long story short, the difference of the last year is, for instance, that in January I don't start with any diet, no pressure, no comparing, and it feels so easy and so lovely, and so I feel very good because there is no pressure on my shoulders. All the years in January, it was already the start, like you have to do this, you have to eat clean, dieting or whatever, you have to be successful, you have to go back into your business, and because I'm not under this kind of pressure, it feels so good, and I'm so glad, and I feel free. And for sure during the springtime, this is my target, that in the springtime I start being like that I'm starting doing my first designs and starting my own business when the sun is shining and it's not raining and I get more energy and the nature is changing. So I will change also. And I think for me, it's the right time, but not right now. So now it's the right time to have a café con leche because I'm talking too much. I'm living here in a little village in Mallorca, and the community is very, very nice. So you get closer to the people in the bakery store. You meet all the people from the village, and there is, for instance, one old man. I say always it's Opito. It's an older man, and he's like a newspaper. He is sometimes knocking at my door and tells me what's going on at the village. So that there is a workshop at Christmas time, for instance, and they made turron. This is a typical thing, sweet. They are sweets in Spain. They make them out of almonds and sugar. And yes, so this is very, very nice. And here there is a farmer, and he sells oranges. And you have the phone number, and you call him and you say you want 2 kilograms of oranges, and you go there and pick them up. So they are always fresh, and he picks them up for you, and he asks the time when you want to come, and then everything is prepared, and you get really the fresh oranges from the tree. So that's very, very lovely. And now I'm going to drink a café con leche. This is I love to spend the time here in the bars. Almost each day I just have a coffee, or you can drink also a little one. This is called cortado, the short one. It's exactly the same like a café con leche, but half of the size. Yes, and yeah, I'm in the mountains of Mallorca, and it's not a lot of tourism here, and I love this. It's kind of bubble, and if you can see, we have a little river, and right now there is water in the summertime we don't have the water. And here are the trees where I get my oranges. So yes, I'm enjoying very much the time here in the nature. And it's so funny, in this street there is my hairdresser, and there is no sign at all. So the first time when I made an appointment, or I wanted to make an appointment, I had to search the hairdresser because they have no sign at all. So you have to know where it is, and then you ring the doorbell and you go to the hairdresser. And he is a wonderful man. He comes from Madrid, and it doesn't matter if you're old or young, everybody goes there. As you can see, my Christmas decorations are still here in Mallorca, and I have to get rid of them. And yesterday was a special day here in Spain, so I said here in Spain until the 6th of January, the three kings, they celebrated very like us at Christmas Eve. The Spanish people celebrate this with presents, and it's very exciting for all the children. So right now I'm back home, and I have to get rid of all the Christmas decoration, and I made a lot of things because here in Mallorca, to have this kind of Christmas feeling, it's not really existing. And as you can see, all the things for the children, and I have to get rid of it, first of all. And second is to tidy up. And third is to go with Sir Archibald for a walk. Exactly, we have to go for a walk before school ends. And what else? Exactly, I have to buy a present for a birthday party by next week. And that's so nice. The first invitations for our children happened right now. Exactly. If you think, now you can see me, but the light is not very well. Our children get invited, and they love the way of life here also in Mallorca. Right now I'm going to tidy up here, and yes, I'm not feeling very good. I don't like tidying up, but I have to do it. So if you're new here and you didn't subscribe, please subscribe and press the heart button. I would be very happy. And I will say bye, au revoir, adios, auf Wiedersehen, bis ganz bald. Nice that you joined me, and see you soon, eure Suska.